hard in the game, you niggas think that I ain't. I'm making something out of nothing, nigga think that I ain't. Well, I'm back like the great Mike. I'm grinding and getting it right. I'm hustling by any means.
Hey, what a dooski. This your boy Casanova, the great and anything, you know what I'm talking about? And this my show, you know what I'm saying? Talk my shit. We go through various subjects and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we speak our opinion on my thoughts or whatnot. And today, you know what I'm saying, we finna address one situation, which is having the best friend of the opposite sex. How you would feel about being with somebody who has a best friend of the opposite sex. Now, me personally, I have no problem with nobody having a best friend of the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? I got a best friend that's of the opposite sex. And me and my best friend, like, you know what I'm saying, we established an understanding from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. We ain't going through that. We ain't doing that, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But simply because, you know what I'm saying, when you click as friends type shit, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just it to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how everybody else do it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, if I consider you my best friend, this how you gonna be. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type that'll go and lie to you, be like, hey, this my best friend or this my sister, and the whole time I'm fucking her. That's why motherfuckers got trust issues now. Simply because these motherfuckers out here, this generation, I don't know, they fucking, they play sisters, they play brothers, they cousins, play, you know what I'm saying? They best friends, and it falls on everybody. Everybody get the same, you know what I'm saying, idea when you tell them you got a best friend of the opposite sex. But me and my best friend, it ain't that, you know what I'm saying? She like one of the homeboys, you hear me? When I say one of the homeboys, I mean literally one of the homeboys. Like, we cut up, nigga, we call each other bitches and hoes and ride around, not talk shit, you know, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, best friends do. But then, you know, some people don't believe that. Why? I don't know. I mean, I got an idea, trust issues and shit, but I can assure a motherfucker, I'm not that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And we had a mutual understanding. That's how it go. Cause I ain't gonna lie though. I thought she was weird. I thought my best friend was weird when I first met her. I swear to God I did. Why? You know what I'm saying? We at work. When we first meeting, you know what I'm saying? First thing she asked me is, you look familiar, where I know you from? That's a red flag for me. You ain't ask me my name, how I'm doing, none of that shit. First thing you say to me out your mouth is, I know you from somewhere. You look familiar. Listen, I'm paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of shit. You know, I've been shot. So, I don't know what be going on through folks' mind when they say shit like this. So, I get ready. Simply because I don't know what's on your mind. I don't know what's on your shoulder. I don't know what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? What your issue is. You might have a unspoken issue against me for no reason. I don't know. But I'm not finna let you do that. I'm not finna let you get anywhere like that. No, man. I'm not doing it. But over time, you know what I'm saying? Talking to her and shit, you know, it turned out not to be so weird. You know what I'm saying? And my best friends, they like my best friend, man, when I was fucked up, didn't have no ride to work, or some bad shit happened, like with the family or place, you know, best friend came, took me to work, goddamn it, helped me out moving around, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit. So that's what friends are for. That's what they do. They help you out. You know what I'm saying? That's my best friend. That's how I consider her as a best friend. And that's how we look at each other as best friends. We don't look at each other no other type of way. No other type of way. And I try to stress that to people, but people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But it's my nigga, man, it's my homeboy. Man, I don't know what people be on nowadays. You know what I'm talking about? But that's how I feel about motherfucker having a best friend of the opposite sex. Now, as far as being in a relationship with a motherfucker with a best friend that's the opposite sex, I really ain't got no problem with that, neither, as long as I don't find out nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Find out anything extra, cause we gonna have a problem. We gotta sit down and have a talk. See what the fuck going on here. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that I think motherfuckers, they fucking or no shit like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying, if I hear something, then I'm assuming. Yeah, I know, assume meaning make an ass out of you and me, but hey, people do that all day. They assume, stereotype, judge, whatever you want to call it. But I'm the nigga that's like, what's your best friend? Cool. What's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna lay the rules down to you first, cause I find out anything outside of y'all being best friends, cause we got issues. Like I said, we gonna have to sit down, you know what I'm saying, talk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You won't get rattled and get in the yard too. Ain't got no problem with that neither. But other than that, I ain't got no problem with nobody having no best friend that I'm talking to or in a relationship with or any of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect no motherfucker to just be like coming to you and be like, hey, this is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be much appreciated if a nigga did do shit like that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't do that when I first, you know what I'm saying, started talking to somebody when I met my best friend, but I still clarified it through the whole situation because it was a mishap, but it's alright. Hey, look, that's my best friend, bro. She gonna rock. Ain't nothing like that, but she gonna rock. You know what I'm talking about?
So I came across a discussion today, right? And the discussion was, can like women and men, you know, have best friends of the opposite sex, right? And I said yes. And then, of course, you know, you got them people that think otherwise. Well, what you need them for? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck we need them for? Well, what do anybody need friends for? Me personally, I have a lot of male friends, okay? I have a male best friend. And one thing for certain, two things for sure, any of my homeboys, they gonna sit up here and tell you, Molly not going for that shit. Fucking on homeboys, fucking on best friends, Molly's not going for that shit. And I say that to say this. The reason y'all can't have friends of the opposite motherfucking sex is because, one, you have no self-motherfucking control. At the fuck all. Two, women, you have no boundaries. So you can't sit up here and tell this motherfucker no. Y'all not knowing. Y'all fuck up a lot of good friendships trying to fuck on people. Fix that shit.